I talked the other day about making the most of your time, but I didn't talk so much in that video about resting, and that's important too. Sometimes when we think about making the most of our time, we think we need to cram as much as possible into our time, and that's how we make the most of it. But that's not true. That's how we get burnt out. That's how we just get frazzled and mentally drained. That's why for a while I was just kind of depressed and moping around quite a bit, because I was just trying to make the most of my time and pack so much into my day that I had no time to rest. And I realized eventually, through talking to my counselor and also just reading scripture, that you can't do that. You can't do that. It's not sustainable for very long at all. The Bible is clear that God made the world and everything in it in 6 days, and on the seventh day, he rested. Now, God didn't need to rest. Like, he's able to just keep on going and do whatever he needs to do all the time, and yet he did this as an example for us. And he did it because it's good to rest. It's a good thing to rest. And we oftentimes take that example and say, get all your work done in 6 days and rest on the seventh, go to church on the seventh. But that's not really what the Bible was saying. I mean, yes, there is the command to not forsake gathering together, and we should go to church on Sunday. But even more than that, God was establishing this work and rest pattern. In fact, Jesus didn't even limit this work-rest pattern to 6 days on, 1 day off. On the Sabbath, he still healed people. He still, in a sense, worked, especially when it came to helping others. And on non-Sabbath days, he still rested. He still frequently made time to rest and pray. You see, what I'm saying is we can get so legalistic about resting that it becomes a work. Well, that's not the intention at all. The point is simply this: don't work so much that you forget to rest, and let both your work and your rest be pleasing to the Lord. I hope you get some rest today. God bless you. We'll see you again tomorrow.